Which country has qualified for every single World Cup from 1930 to 2022?
Netherlands has won the World Cup. How many times? Which World Cup introduced the iconic Vuvuzela horn as part of fan culture? Portugal has won the World Cup. How many times? What type of animal was Felico, the 2014 World Cup mascot? Zakumi was the mascot for which World Cup? What was the mascot for the 2018 Russia World Cup?
Which country shocked Colombia 5-0 in the 2014 World Cup round of 16? Which 1966 World Cup match is famous as the Battle of Santiago II? Who did Morocco beat to reach the 2022 World Cup semi-finals? Which African nation reached the semi-finals for the first time in 2022? Who scored the quickest goal in World Cup history within 11 seconds? Against which country did Hakan Şükür score the fastest World Cup goal? Hakan Şükür scored in 11 seconds at the 2002 World Cup. For which country? What is the record for most own goals at a single World Cup? Which country hosted the 1966 World Cup? Why was the 2022 Qatar World Cup held in November to December? The 2022 World Cup was the first held during which season of the year in the Northern Hemisphere? Which city in Germany hosted the 2006 World Cup opening match? Which continent has never hosted a World Cup? Which famous stadium hosted the 1966 World Cup final? Which country did Roger Milla represent? Roger Milla was 42 years old when he scored at which World Cup? Which country did Norman Whiteside represent? Norman Whiteside became the youngest player to play in a World Cup at age 17 in which year? Who is the youngest player to score in a World Cup final? Who won the Golden Ball at the 2022 World Cup? How was the 2022 World Cup final decided? Who did Argentina beat in the 2022 World Cup final? Who won the 2022 World Cup? Where was the 2022 World Cup held? Where was the 1962 World Cup held? Who won the 1962 World Cup? How old was Pelé when he won his first World Cup in 1958? Where was the 1958 World Cup held? Who won the 1958 World Cup?